We are the Rainbow Six team from Shopify Rebellion, and today we are going to be ranking all of the rooms here from S tier.
Oh my God. We got every console in here. This is the Richie fridge.
This is crazy. To F tier. This is the room where you get put if you've been naughty during scrims.
What is this?
We can't record in there.
Honestly, it scares me.
And I got Troy here with me, my fellow teammates, so let's just start.
Ping pong / lounge room.
Not every place, every bootcamp place or whatever, have a ping pong table. And like, you can play some basketball. Wouldn't suggest it doing it in here though.
You could read with some nice lighting. That could be vibey. Although I do think there are better reading spots. Cool sign. You can play fighting games on this. I do not play fighting games because they make me mad. Ping pong's fun though.
Ping pong is fire.
Good warm up.
Yeah, good warm up for like the hand-eye coordination, you know? We got an authentic helmet there as well.
That might be my favorite part about the room actually.
Almost an S tier, but that brings up the points for sure.
A tier.
A tier. I guess that's it for this room. On our left here, so the game rooms. Should we start with the broadcast room?
I don't think people actually practice in here, judging from the lack of computers. This got to be lower ranking, right? Like maybe like a C, a D?
Yeah, C tier. I think it's very airy. You know, they got all the good PCs, all the good chairs. If I'm not mistaken, I think one of these chairs alone is like $2,000. So like, yeah, they invest a lot into this place, which is very appreciative as a player for sure. Shout out to Shopify for sure.
Yes.
So yeah, so C tier. There's more broadcast room. This is under the first one, but it gets better, trust me. And what's so convenient as well, every player on Shopify can just double tap their phone, pull up the little card, and then open it up just like that. See here, there's another practice room. I think a Valorant player might be using this.
Or a Rocket League player, not sure.
Rocket League. But this is the same room as the room we have opposite, which is the one me and Troy are using right now.
I believe these rooms are literally referred to as the Graffiti Rooms.
I'm gonna rate this practice room.
I feel like we gotta go A because the other ones are better.
The other one is S tier.
A tier.
A tier. Over here, all the way down in the hallway, it's me and Troy's practice room. So this is where me and Troy be practicing right now every day. So this is my setup. Nothing too crazy, just charging my peripherals now because working with wireless stuff these days. A lot of natural light coming in if you wanna.
Yeah, I guess we like gotta show off the view. CN Tower on the right too.
Very, very crazy view. Everything is just so easy to use as well. Like this one we just plugged into the hatch, our little siege hatch here.
As someone that's like played at a lot of different setups, there's usually something a little off, whether it's like desk or chair. Like this is no complaints. Internet's good, desk is good, monitor arm, we are good.
But this room, would you say it's the same, A tier?
Yeah, I feel like we gotta keep it A tier.
When you see this in the background, you know, yeah, this is Shopify. You know, a little hashtag SR win, a little Rebellion win. Yeah, so A tier. No, it is the best boot camp I've ever been to, 100%.
Same.
This definitely scores very high. And then on our right here, we have like a little lounge area. We gotta show the fridge.
Yeah, this fridge is important.
This is important right here.
This is the Richie fridge.
Boom. There's been some Red Bulls.
There's a little dent.
Here.
That might have been me.
It's like you're at home. Everything is just one arm away, you know?
You have something like this at home?
No. I don't use the lounge that much because we are pretty much always in the practice room. But if I can imagine if the whole team was here.
I think we would use it more when the whole team was here. We did a boot camp here previously. We'd usually actually eat out here. I'm big on a homey kind of vibe, so I want to give S tier.
Most boot camp places don't even have a place like this, so
Very true.
I'm gonna have to say S.
Kitchen / snack room. Honestly, this is a pretty lovely room.
This has gotta
Lovely
be
room.
like very highly rated for sure. Stuff gets refilled all the time.
Coffee machine.
Coffee.
Water, ice machine,
They have everything.
mugs, cups, chips.
Yeah, they got tea over there if there's any tea enthusiasts. They have everything, and I mean everything. They even have decaffeinated coffee. Decaffeinated coffee.
I cranked one the other day before a scrim. Candy, chocolates, also some protein bars. In conclusion, S tier.
I mean, it's just crazy.
No, there's no negatives to this room, eh?
No, it's a great room.
No, yeah.
I wasn't expecting you guys to be so stoked on everything.
Or we might be lying right now. But yeah, moving on, we have next to the lounge area,
Lounge,
the
yeah.
main lounge, we have a screening room. You know, you have a big screen, big TV on the wall. I don't know how many inches that may be, but a lot of inches. But you can watch VODs in here if you're like a whole team in here.
I also made sure I didn't sit on the chairs. I sat on the bench steps. Gets you sitting more focused, more upright, less slouching.
Can you show me this focused sitting?
It's just like you're more aware. You're not lounging back, right? Because there's nothing to lounge back. just sitting focused. I mean, I'm a fan. We'll go
Gotta be A in minimum.
We'll go A, cause like we gotta save S for like.
Maybe if they had the decaffeinated coffee.
We'll go S tier. We'll go S tier. I think it suits its purpose quite well.
All right, so we have another player's lounge next to the player lounge. So there's multiple lounges in here.
Very comfy, cozy vibe. Although I don't think we've actually used it much, if at all. We got every console in here. Got the fighting stick, yeah, fighting stick.
Oh yeah, I've never seen one of them before.
Must have for fighting games. Although, I am not a fan, I can't casually game, especially against my teammates. I might lose my mind. I can't give an S tier because I would end up being angry in this room, I think.
Yeah, I don't play many other games, that's the thing.
We might have to force it next time. Some FIFA.
Ooh, yeah, there's gonna be
There's
some FIFA games.
2K, UFC, Madden, FIFA. Surely there's NHL, we're in Canada.
Yeah, no, it's an S tier. That's everything.
All right.
We'll just open every door we can. Just
I mean,
try.
we can try. Nope.
No.
So automatic F tier for those then?
Yeah, IT closet, mechanical, and electrical.
God damn.
Do I open this?
We can do a speed round of some of these.
All right, speed round. Room number 228, E tier.
A lot of desks in here. Room 253, the big 20 desk room, D tier. E tier.
No F yet.
This is room 240,
The sanitary room.
the sanitary room. Why even is that? A bandsaw.
This
So
is
this is the room where you get put if you've been naughty during scrims.
meeting room, apparently, by the way.
They have a full-on saw. I'm not to give an F just because of that.
Something that I don't know what it is over here. Honestly, it scares me, so F tier.
Maybe if you're naughty, they might bring you in here with the saw.
Yeah, Seth might use this room.
So F tier. Room 240.
tier.
F tier. I don't know what kind of meeting they hold in there, but we have the women's bathroom
Handicap universal bathroom.
and the men's bathroom at the end. We obviously can't show it because we can't record in there because that's the law.
Is that the law?
Public bathrooms, yeah.
Hairspray, lotion, fully loaded bathroom.
We got a shitter, of course. Just for that, A tier.
Men's bathroom,
Or everything, you don't even have to touch anything.
A tier.
A tier.
Men's bathroom, A
Men's
tier.
bathroom, A tier.
There's a lot of rooms.
Okay.
What is this? Art easels, right?
Oh.
Yeah, like you put like the
The paint,
what's it called?
on it.
Yeah, like you would put your what is it called?
Canvas?
The canvas.
The
Thank
canvas.
you. Styrofoam cutouts.
Oh.
One of them kind of looks like a Captain Under. Well, siege reference. Ace.
There's a Dwight Schrute cutout.
Is that what it is?
What do we think of this meeting room?
Out of all the storage rooms, better than the other two storage rooms. D,
D, C.
as far as storage room goes.
So here we have a streaming room, and it shows if someone is using it or not. I know it says on there, but I'm pretty sure it's empty.
The fuck around and find out, either.
Yeah, go XLR for like the microphone.
You would know better than me. This is good stuff.
I have exactly this at home. So this is approved stuff. There's more streaming rooms, right?
Another streaming room and then a podcast room.
I'm pretty sure the other streaming room is better or more bigger than this, so I'm gonna give this one an A tier.
Yeah, I think an A tier is solid.
I would give an S tier if it was slightly bigger. It's the small streaming room, it even says here. This is the large streaming room.
Oh my god.
Shit, this is crazy.
Okay, yeah, this is like the podcast type. There's a couch. Could be like full-blown podcast studio. This just scares me looking at it.
It does scare me as well.
How many? 3 mics? Mic.
Definitely an S
Yeah,
tier.
like
Hard
to
to
argue.
beat. Attention to detail, for sure. You have a setup, and you have a couch, and the couch has 2 microphones and a monitor, and there's a big TV. So S tier.
S tier room. Into the quiet room. Oh, this is not quite that. Okay, there's other quiet rooms. I was expecting a different room for the quiet room. B tier.
On this side, we have a coaching room. Have a little team talk. If something's not going wrong, they sit here, they talk, they have their coffee, they scream at each other until they come up with an idea.
And then if it still doesn't go right, you go to the room with the saw. I'm still a bigger fan of the other router. More room, bigger TV. D
Detail.
tier. This one, proper quiet. Ooh, I've even read before. Richie was playing Marvel Rivals and screaming at his teammates. Lounge.
Do you want to test laying it? What would you give it a rating?
Oh no, it's comfy.
It's comfy?
It's comfy, and you
see
like
yourself
you can
fall
now.
asleep?
Oh, for sure. Goats on the wall, all over.
They are breeding goats in here. I would say, yeah, A or B.
A or B.
It's a quiet room. Yeah, now for the big reveal, what you guys have been waiting for.
The
this
big guns.
whole YouTube video. On our right, on the other side of this wall, that's where the magic happens.
Or we could do the storage room first.
This is like the main storage room for like all the players. Some headsets, all sorts of headsets.
Mice down here somewhere.
I actually didn't bring this mouse with me, so if I want to play with this mouse, you can grab one from here.
Storage room.
A tier.
Okay.
And
All
then
right. The big two.
welcome.
So I think this has been most recently used by the Dota team. Their fridge is loaded. Red Bulls, Alani News.
This desk and these 5 right here.
Yeah, so it'd be Coach PC.
Yeah, some dumbbells. If you wanna get a quick little pump in, you can do that right there. From a player's point of view, very spacious. You can roll all the way back in the corners. I've practiced here before, and only good results come from here. Here you can plug in all the USBs for like your keyboard.
Very convenient.
Every setup is attached with like high quality cameras. These were the ones we were using for the NA League. This practice room, S tier, S tier.
S tier.
And this, the opposite one, is actually in use.
Yeah, I think it's the Game Changers team using it, yeah.
The Game Changers team.
Basically a replica room of the one previous over there. The Coach PC can stream to this TV. If he wanted us to briefly go over something before practice, he put it up here, or like we have like scrim notes we go over sometimes after practice. He put it up here. Helpful to have.
Might even be S plus because dual monitors.
Honestly, I'm kind of overwhelmed by how many monitors there are.
S plus.
S plus.
And then we have the elevator room. You gotta have your key card for whatever floor you wanna go to.
The technology of this like blew my mind. Like, so the elevator's inside, no buttons. Maybe tech companies specifically.
We can show, let's see.
But yeah, go ground floor and then it just points you to the elevator because there's no buttons in the elevator.
But as you can see, there's no buttons. It's just a closing door, open the door, you know, emergency buttons. Elevator gets a...
It's like an A tier elevator. It's like
A tier? A tier elevator.
It's pretty good. Honestly, barely ever any weights too.
So what was your favorite room?
I feel like we gotta go with the practice room, the purple practice room. That's like the obvious choice. Runner up though, like, I mean, the kitchen. I like my food.
The kitchen is good. I'm there every day. Decaffeinated. And what's your least favorite?
So I'd say, I mean, it was technically our lowest rating was the hand sanitizer saw room, but kind of funny that it even exists. I don't know if it's like actually my least favorite. Like I've kind of grown fond of the saw room.
I don't know if I'm at ease knowing Shopify has a bandsaw next to me, but maybe that is to keep me in check.
Thanks for watching, guys.
And don't forget to subscribe. Leave a nice little comment and leave a like on the video if you guys want to see more stuff like this.
You can tell he's the content creator and not me.